I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu. Hype check, hype check, hype check, hype check.
अरे ये सब क्या है? अरे ये सब क्या है? अरे ये सब क्या है? I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu. Hype check, hype check, hype check, hype check. P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu. Hype check, hype check, hype check, hype check. P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu, P-Night Babu. Hype check, hype